Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a simple wire crochet. Just by making a chain stitch, you can do many things with it. You can make this crocheted necklace that can also be a bracelet, and it can expand to a longer necklace or as a choker like this. And this is also made by just the chain stitch. So we are going to be learning how to do the simple chain stitch using 28 gauge wire. You can purchase our kit on our online shops, and the information will be at the end of this video. Your kit would basically consist with the 28 gauge wire, 5 strands of small paper beads. These are actually 5mm in size, and they are just pretty. The colors are the true magazine colors that you see here. They're not painted or colored. You will be getting 5 strands of these, magnetic clasp. This magnetic clasp is actually really strong. It's not the other kind. This is made to stay on. And you'll be getting a crochet hook. You don't have to buy the kit. You can just purchase the paper beads. We also have this by itself online. So the first thing you need to do, by the way, we are going to debut on our online shop our new zebra print tool set. Aren't they cool? They are really nice. They come in this pretty zip pouch, and it has everything here that you need. So it has the tweezers, it has the round nose pliers, it has the cutter, chain nose, the flat nose, and this is your needle tool, or you use to make the hole of your bead bigger. So I'm just going to be using the flush cutter. So for now, okay, this is your 28 gauge wire. So what you do is kind of straighten out by just running your fingers, and that should make them easier to work with. So it also has this thing where you can just, you know, to hold the wire. So right now what we're gonna do is, this is very simple. You should need at least 8 inches of tail. So you are going to make, like, cross it like this. So that's like a teardrop shape. Okay, about this big. So, and then this one, the right or the tail is on top of your working wire. This is your working wire coming directly from your spool, and this is your tail with the 8-inch tail. So then what I'm gonna do is twist it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. So now your loop has gone smaller. The teardrop shape has gotten smaller. And then this is how I would hold it. Okay, I would grab the working wire with my 3 fingers like so, and then I will put this on top of my finger. Okay, and that is how I would hold it. Again, I'll grab the working wire with my 3 fingers, put this on top of my forefinger, and then hold it like this. So that way you always have to hold, you are always holding this part of the wire. And I'll take my hook, I'll put it through the teardrop, and then you call this yarn over, or wire over in this case, be over from right to left, and lay it down your hook, and then you pull it. Your 1 chain is made. Again, if you have a hard time holding it the way I do, you don't have to do that. Just take your wire and lay it over the hook and then pull it. Again. So I want you to practice doing this, making the chains. So this is what you need to learn to make the necklace that I just showed you and the bracelet. So I'm going to be showing you how to make the necklace. So you continue doing that and practice. Just remember, lay it on top of the hook from right to left and pull. Right to left and pull. And I'm just going to end this right now by just pulling it through. So when you practice, you should be able to make something that looks like this. Hello, so now that we have more practice with the making the chain, the next thing I want you to do is string your beads onto your wire. So I want you to string 45 beads into your wire. So we already did that. I just need 5 more. So these are the tiny paper beads that we have on our online shop, which will come with your kit, or you can purchase them separately. So now that you have 45 beads on here, we are ready to start do the beading, the crochet with beads. So again, you will do that teardrop loop about this big. Don't worry about it. This can be, it's very forgiving. Twist it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And first, I would want you to make 5 empty chains. So put your wire through there and wire over, right to left, over your, lay it across your hook and pull. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now the fun part. We are adding beads into your chain. So first, I want you to drop a bead down. So have the bead go all the way down to the base of your hook or through the base of your working wire. Now we are going to trap the bead in between the chain. So when you wire over, you would trap the bead and now it lays on the other side. So this is your wrong side here, this is your right side, but once we're finished there wouldn't be any wrong side or right side. And then put an empty chain in between, drop one bead, wire over, and trap that bead in between. Empty chain, drop your bead, wire over, trapping that bead. Empty chain, drop a bead, wire over, and pull. So you see how that is coming along now. Empty chain, don't forget to put an empty chain in between. You drop a bead, wire over, dropping the bead. So you should have something that will look like this. And you will continue to do that until you have crocheted all 45 beads. We are almost done. So you need to crochet 45 paper beads, and that should be the length of your first strand. It's gonna be done soon. Just 2 more. Your last bead, and then you need 5 empty chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last chain, you're gonna end it by cutting your wire to leave about 6 inches, and then finish by pulling the wire through, and that should hold it. So now you have your first strand. We need to make 3 of these, and we will braid them into a necklace.